Okay, let's keep moving. Almost out of room. Come on, don't make me get any more stuff.
Please, are you the mortal that BillsGaming has brought to aid us? The one he is promised? Thank mercy I have been poisoned. But now that you are here, you can kill me. Please, end my suffering.
Can't I just cure you? Who did this to you?
I do not know. Everything is blurred. I do not even know where I am. It must have been him. He does whatever he cares with his subordinates. It was BillsGaming.
Nah. No.
You will just let me suffer. Cruel.
No. You wouldn't be dead anyways. And I could have found you a cure. Letting you suffer for a moment and saving your life later.
So, you spared the sword. I wonder, was it some sense of honor that stayed your blade, or something crueler?
Ooh, much crueler. Why is this trial needed?
To see what you will do clearly. Do not waste our time with unnecessary questions.
What bullshit. I really hate that my persuasion is maxed, and yet not. What's the point of maxing out persuasion then, if I can't succeed every time? There is no reward to maxing out a skill set that requires a percentage in this game. Like lockpicking or dispelling or conversations like this. It's really stupid.
You have reached this chamber at last. The time of trial is over. No more apparitions, no more questions. The House of Sorrows has always held a precarious position in this world, and now we hold on to it by the tips of our fingers. You think you have broken the Tuatha's Huracan. You have not. Even now, the Winter Fae and the House of Sorrows are subject to their malice.
What can I do?
The House of Sorrows has always existed to preserve and maintain the oldest traditions of winter. We are the essence of these Fae lands. The House holds an authority among the Fae that the Tuatha have always coveted. Now, they finally seek to claim that power for their own. We must conclude your trial. Ready your weapon. You are to strike me down.
Okay.
Indeed. Perhaps not. Speak. Now that your trial has concluded, come with me. The Tuatha have yet to break down our doors, but I would not put that past them. The house is poised to collapse from the Tuatha's dissension and destruction, and I need one to help us.
Okay. I'll stop the Tuatha.
Perhaps you will, indeed, deliver us from them. Or perhaps you will only forestall the inevitable. I suppose we shall learn one way or the other. You are of our house now. The Hearthstone I gave you will reflect your affinity with us. Come, join me at the House of Sorrows. I will show you a world stranger than you have ever seen.
What a worthless, crappy, shitty fucking mission. What did all that do? Did any of my choices even matter? It doesn't look like it, because there's no consequences or reward for doing either. I still joined this stupid house anyways. So stupid. Does it determine the quest that they're gonna give me? I highly doubt that. But you know, I don't know, because if I would want to know, I need to go replay like that part and then redo this entire thing just to see if I get a different quest, which I am not gonna do, obviously. So that was really a waste of time from the player's perspective.
There is something
A
that
waste of
requires
time.
the attention of one of your kind. You have been to the Midden, yes? The sacred ground being desecrated by the corpses of your kind?
Yep.
The nature of my request is not something the Midden needs, but something the Midden should do without. The corpses of your brethren have been thrown into the Midden as a declaration of hostility by the Tuatha. But they do more than signify a point. Their corruption and rot have drawn an ancient Lianshi Mithra from slumber. She gluts herself on the bodies and will further corrupt the Midden if unchecked.
I can kill her.
You cannot hope to solve the problem with a simple application of violence. The Athra is old, and she is wise to obvious attacks on her.
Whatever.
Searching will yield no quarry, so you must be cunning. If we cannot find her in the Midden, we can force her to return to her den beneath the house. Find fresh corpses, the ones Mithra prefers to eat, and cremate them. With no food to scavenge, she will return to her den. Then, you can kill her.
Sure. Why are the quests now so complicated?
With great difficulty. She is clever, and hides well when any come hunting for her. To search for her outright would be folly. But with some cunning, we can force her to locate any fresh corpse. Make haste.
The quests are getting just ridiculously overcomplicated for no reason. No, she will not come and fight you. You know, she's only this old, powerful creature that believes she's stronger than anything else. She's obviously not gonna come and fight you. Oh no, no, no. You need to go and burn her food so she returns to her lair, which doesn't have any food in it in the fucking first place. To which I question, why do you need to burn the food? Does she have a stash in her freaking den? I don't know, it didn't tell me. Ugh, this is so stupid. Yes, go burn the food. She'll return to her den, which has no food in it. Makes no sense.
Speak. I have a task for you. Of late, there are many in this house who have come to view my authority with disdain. As such, there is need of someone unbiased by our house's history and the traditions therein. Someone such as you. We must move quickly. The Tuatha will not hold their strikes for long. Let us stop their next blow.
Fine.
You fail to understand. Although the Tuatha wage war with us, as they have with the Alfar, they do so by other methods. Our enemies are subtle. They target individuals, not armies. They strike at convictions, not cities. And by doing so, they can retreat to where we cannot find them. For all our years of struggle, we know only this: that our enemy is led by a Tuatha agent, Saturnin. He is the master of this shadowy coup.
How do I find him?
We cannot right now. He hides himself and covers his tracks well. But I have a lead which you will investigate with one of our delvers, Tybri. A tender, Katarak, has fled the house and killed a fellow member in doing so. I suspect Saturnin's influence, or Perhaps that Catarock might be Saturnin himself. Bring Tybri to the body of Catarock's victim. Though dead, the sorrows will remain on the corpse. The sorrows can lead us to Catarock.
Wow.
Greetings, mortal. I am a tender of the Midden. I have been instructed, remember.
Okay, let's see what's down here.
Greetings.
Nothing. Alright, now where do I have to go?
So, you were the mortal. There were whispers that Bizarine had welcomed one of you amongst us. But to pick the siege breaker, I am awed. I forget myself. Bizarine has made his wishes clear, and we must do as he asks. Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
The Midden was once a sacred place for the House of Sorrows, for all Winterfell, where the bodies of the dead were left to decompose. Our bodies do not rot as mortal corpses do. So when Saturnin placed the bodies of mortals here, they putrefied, corrupting the Midden. Scavengers and beasts now roam the Midden, and the body we seek is deep within. I must have someone to watch my back. Farewell.
Okay, farewell. You serious? Those things have more than 1,000 health now? Oh my. Ridiculous. Keep going.
Yes?
Let's go.
Yes? The body is here. I must begin my work. But the magic is sure to draw the wild fae in the area. Hold them back while I commune with the sorrows. Farewell.